Hello everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet. Today, we're back with some more of an Elder Scrolls Legend, Battlespire. Last time we knocked open this door with this large trunk, and we poked our head inside, but there was a lot of resistance, so we kind of had to slay some monsters before we were able to really explore what was beyond the door. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be cleaning up whatever we'll say monsters might be sitting just inside, and it looks like a camp, so we're gonna be exploring some of that. So yeah, hopefully that is a fun time, because if it's not a fun time, then I guess we won't be having fun. Yep, that is my promise to you, that if that we're, you know what, I make no promises. There we go. Wow, we really took a twist there. I went from making promises to like, nope, I promise nothing. I don't promise a fun time. I don't promise a good time. I don't promise anything. You know what? Actually, you know what? We're gonna flip-flop again. I am gonna make a promise. I promise you pain. That's right. I promise you suffering, because that is the only sure thing when playing a game of this pedigree, of this. Whatever, I don't know where I'm going with this. 2 potions of cure health, we're gonna go ahead and grab those, but I suspect I am... What? What? Hold up, what's my encumbrance? Holy crap, we're under 190! Yes, I don't have to do the arrow trick anymore. I need to keep firing arrows. That's right. Just fire all of the arrows so that I can just pick items up normally again. Oh, this is a time to celebrate. This is yes, indeed. This is cause for celebration. What do we got here? Daedric Staff of Sweet Airs. I'm sorry. It's like Daedric Staff of Sweet Airs. The first thing that popped in mind was like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I'm like, sweet air. You know, that's. I know it's not exactly. The wording you would do, like saying that you get some sweet airs, it sounds like, you know, grandma trying to be hip. Yes, I'm trying to be hip, using using words like hip to describe how radical your skateboard moves were. That's exactly, yes, that is exactly what we're doing. We are going to be using archaic language to describe things that are whatever, to describe everything. Today's the completely, this is the retro episode. That's right, we're going like super retro. We're gonna be using all kinds of old language that I don't even remember, and I'm struggling right now going, oh crap, I need to think of some like crazy old ways of saying things, but I can't on the spot, because I don't do that very well. Okay, so you blast yourself with some spells. Can you like try firing off some spells? Okay, I guess I'll just... What? No! My weapon is knocked from my hand! I will have to arrow you then. Oh crap! Something hit me and my health was just dropping. So we're going to have to cure some health. Holy crap, that was holy crap, they got some dots on me. Holy crap, I'm dying. I am dying fast. Wow, that's an ouch. Gem of the Hero, use some of that up a bit, I guess. Top up with a... Oh, I didn't want to drink a slow fall potion. Whatever. Oh yeah, probably grab my broadsword back. There we go, got my broadsword. Oh man, they are hitting me with all kinds of crap. What am I doing? If I go over here, I'm just oh yep, just gather them all up. We're just gonna aggro all of the enemies, all the bad guys. We're gonna get them all. Wow, I am just, ooh, that health is dropping. I don't think I'm trying to think. Ooh, do I have a better spell absorption? Would that help? Or does that only help with the like the initial hit? Spell resistance? You know what? I'm gonna use spell resistance. So that maybe I can just avoid any further damage from them directly. All right, just load my arrows. Come on. It is kind of nice to just use my arrows, not have to always be concerned with crap. I don't want to go back that way because then I'm gonna put myself in the corner. I'm gonna be sandwiching myself between these two. You know, and I was just starting to feel like. Yes, I was like even just last session. I was like, wait, have my skills become, you know, fantastic? And when really it was it was like the butterfly meme. It was like, good luck. Is this competence? You know, actually, I've got to create that. That's got to go into the video. Yep, we're just gonna for people who don't know what I'm talking about, like. What is this meme you speak of? I'm grandma. I don't know what memes are. Funnily enough, for the longest time, like when I first saw the word, I thought it said meme. And the reason for that is, I'm sorry, I'm making that association here because, that's what I would actually call my grandmother. Her name was Mimi. That's what we called her. Sorry, moment of sad remembrance. Yeah, that's what we call her, Mimi. So when I first saw the word meme, I was like, oh, wait, what? Because I had no idea what this was, this weird word, and why were the people of the internet? No, I went through all of that. And I did. All right, we're gonna need to save after like every kill. But yeah, I was like, why is everyone on the internet talking about my grandmother? Like, yes, this Mimi or not Mimi. What the? I can't even say it right. I was trying to say meme and Mimi at the same time, and I was like, yes, the Mimi. I like all them memes. You know what? Actually, no. I'm gonna stick with that. Memes. They're not memes. They are memes. I like to share all of them dank memes. Holy crap! Someone get me off this microphone. Oh wow. I'm only half awake. Like, if we're being honest, I just like got up and like. Oh, I realized I have a little bit of time this morning, and I'm like, you know what? Let's fit in a little bit of recording. Let's try to push through and kill us some monsters and make some progress on Battlespire. And I'm like, okay, sure. Like caffeine hasn't kicked in, and I'm just, yeah, I'm here. I am just barely here. Yep. There's no quality control. Not that there usually is very much of it, but actually no, you know, that's not true. I mean, for like the longest time I was like super I don't know, like paranoid about what kind of crap I said or had in my the seducer blew away the Herne, whatever. I was like super worried about that, and but not like a I need to be appropriate or I need to. Actually, you know, it's weird. It does have a bit of a crossover with not wanting to offend people in a way, but not in the way people. I get scared saying that because in like our current, we'll say. Or current culture, when someone says that, you know, anything about like, being afraid of like offending someone, it's usually read as like, very conservative mindset. Whereas mine was more of came from more of a place of just insecurity. It's like, You know, hey, I don't want people to, I don't want people to hate me and then run away. Like, yeah. Well, that's a weird thing to admit. It's like we're admitting it to myself on the spot here. There's like some self-therapizing going on here. Which, you know what? Let's be honest. It fits in with the original goal of this channel, where I was like, you know what? I have some real social anxiety problems. Why don't I create a channel where I talk and expose myself to the internet? That will help things. Spoiler alert, it didn't. It didn't help anything. But yeah, anyways. Could you please just stop? Where are you at? Alright, I'm just gonna switch to my sword. Okay, you're probably somewhere around. Where are you? Come. Oh. Oh, there you are. Holy crap. You know what? We made progress. We're not currently under attack by any enemies. I'm gonna save. Yep. But yeah, like the original intent was to sort of help, like, the exposure therapy myself to get try to get over those kinds of things and make it so that I could talk with people. And while I have, we'll say, more recently, finally gotten to the bottom of that, and I feel like kind of got myself back to a place where I was back when I kind of first started my channel, at least in, we'll say, performance-wise. Not that I perform per se. Oh man, there's so many tangents I've just opened up. It's like, oof. How am I? Okay, I need to stay focused. Yeah, maybe the ADHD meds haven't kicked in yet either. All right, where was I? Give me a second. I need to collect my thoughts. Oh yes, never mind. I just remembered. It's the, it was the bit about being offended and crap. Yeah, there was a real desire to not have people hate me. It's like I really, really cared about what people thought. And ooh, come on, health. Hang in there, 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 hang in there. Nope. That's gonna go all the way down. Wow, that really does a number on you. That one spell of theirs, wow, it just connects once, and that is like, whew. Your health just drops. So yeah, I don't remember the original intent or the original point I was getting at, because I got distracted so much. But yeah, it's I'm in a very different place now, and it's a good place, and I like this. Yep. But so, oh, that's kind of what it was. Yeah, because I would kind of edit while I was speaking. I still do that because I care very much about being. Ooh, interesting. My heal thing popped up. Wow. Do those stack? Wow. I should have had a spell absorption or something, because that stacked multi-hit thing is just brutal. You know what I'm gonna do? No, I didn't want. I was trying to load my save so that I could like try jumping into that fight again with spell absorption and spell resistance active, but that didn't happen. At least I saved this time. We didn't lose progress. But yeah, like, I edit what I say because it's more so I don't want to be misunderstood, because language is a messy thing, right? It's not very precise. It's kind of all over. If we're being like entirely honest, like what the way language works is, you know, we have these words and we try to use them, but ultimately they're words that are we use words to express thoughts in our mind, and that's there's even before the words come out of our mouth, we have a sort of a translation layer, because your brain is trying to actually, fire shield, sure. Your brain is taking a thought and translating that into words that would reflect the thought that you have. I think I resisted a lot of that. All right, that's good. Potions did their trick. So yeah, like before the words even leave your lips, they already have the potential to be lost in translation. And so that's why I tend to be very careful with my wording, because I want what I'm saying to be interpreted correctly, accurately, so that people actually understand what I'm saying. I don't think wait, no, I've had an enemy follow me up here, right? Yeah, I was gonna say they can totally come up here. Ah! I don't like these guys because they hit really hard. This particular brand of Hern, if that's what they are. It's like the oh, I can't remember their name. Actually, I encountered one in the last session, didn't I? It was like a Daedra Lord or something. Something like that. And here I am using -1 iron arrows on him. Because, sure, that's, when faced with an incredible threat, use the weakest weapon possible. You know, that's kind of just my MO. That is just how I operate. Oh, perfect. I wedged him into the corner, and I shall now arrow him to death. Awesome! That's right. That's how we do things on this channel. We cheese things. And because of the types of games that I play, yeah, it's kind of what we have to do. But yeah, so like you've got that, layer, so like I still do edit things, but it's less out of a fear of people hating me and more out of a case of just wanting to be understood accurately. And so that's and I have not always succeeded in that. Like I see some people like they'll comment on things that I've said in like previous videos, and I'm like, you know, I totally understand how you might have interpreted what I was trying to say as that. Like, I'll go back and listen to it, and being, we'll say, detached from my own mind in that moment for like so many years, because I'm like getting criticism like 6 years later, and I'm like, oh no, okay, yeah, that's not what I'm pretty sure that's not what I meant at the time, but you know, since I can't remember what I was thinking at the time, you know, sometimes it makes me gotta go, wait, what was I thinking? What like some of the stuff I've said, I'm like, clearly there was a different context in my head than what was coming through on the screen, because, you know, ultimately we see things through our own eyes. There's our own perspective on the world, and we speak from that context. But people don't always have that context. That's kind of the basis behind projection, right? Why people will assume you mean one thing is because there's a little bit of that interpretation going on in their own heads, right? So, you know, that's why it's important to, you know, ask questions and try to be as precise with our words as possible. And I feel like, you know what, I feel like even though I'm saying this within the context of gaming and my channel, there's let's say a subtext there that unintentionally can be applied to different areas as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it. We are gonna decree this the most political episode I think I've ever done, because everything I've said can be applied to current political climate and crap. So yeah, there you go. You got my hot takes on my gaming channel. My hot political takes. That's right. Wow, I just had to edit something. I'm like, I was like, yeah, you know what? Since I've already cracked open that door, let's get political. No, we're not doing that. I'm not gonna do that. You want to hear some of those takes? You can like go to my secondary Twitter account, which is not advertised here, but you can find it from my primary Twitter account, and then you'll find all of my horrible thoughts. Yes, there we go. That is how I'm going to. You know what I'm doing to you guys? I'm clickbaiting you. I'm like telling you, I've got some horrible takes. I've got some horrible stuff. Don't you want to see it? And I get that curiosity going, and you're like, oh my goodness, what is it? Holy crap! Wow, this is the this is kind of the scariest video I've done, I think, ever. I don't think I've been this just open and what's the word I want to use for this? I don't know. I'm like, I'm flirting with death here. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just like, let's see if we can poke some hornets nests here. Sure. All right. Anyways, so it looks kind of like a. What is this? Anyways, I'm sorry. I've been so like lost in my own thoughts and just fighting enemies, trying to clear out the area. We got kind of like this camp, but there's a UFO here. Is anyone gonna like? Can we talk about the giant UFO? And I get that it's not actually a UFO, but it looks like one. It totally looks like one. I'm like, I get it's not a UFO, but back in my mind, I'm like, you know what? Is it? Is it not really a UFO? Because it could totally be a UFO. I feel like it could. It has the shape, like, and you know, with the kind of references and stuff we've seen in Battlespire, it's possible that it was intended to be, but part of me kind of wants to say it's a, because we saw a battering ram on the other part of this, on the other side of this camp. So part of me is wondering, is this like a siege camp? Like, is something under siege? Is that some sort of? No, we're gonna keep what we got. Is this some sort of like siege device that I'm not familiar with? I don't know, like it's got sloped things, so I'm wondering, would this be the kind of thing that you would use to approach gates? Like I'm just looking at it and trying to think functionally what it would be, but I'm like, you know, if you're dumping oil and stuff, like boiling oil over the top of like some embankments, would like this serve as sort of an approach device, kind of like a primitive APC? I could see that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing. We're spitballing here. We're just. I don't know. There's a camp. There's a battering ram, and there's a gate. So is this just a storage camp, or is there like? Yeah, I don't think there's an actual siege going. Whoa, a scam. Where did you come? Okay, a clan fear just died. You know, I kind of wish we had seen more like older enemies come back. That's one thing I always like about RPGs, and one of the reasons I kind of really butted up against Oblivion in particular is I love getting stronger in an RPG and then encountering enemies that used to give you like a hard time, and you being able to actually see the progress you've made. Because I feel like if you don't see the progress you've made, then what's the point of leveling up? If you increase at the in power the same as all the enemies that you encounter, and then you don't encounter weaker enemies, then why have a leveling system in place at all? It doesn't make any sense, other than the personal satisfaction that kind of like seeing the number tick up, you know, the progress quest / cookie clicker of it all. I realize progress quest is probably not relevant at all. Actually, I'm not sure it was ever mainstream relevant, but cookie clicker is something that people should mostly get. Can this thing be killed? Does this guy just have like a ton of health? I think he... Is this supposed to be just sort of like a training dummy? Holy crap, like... Dude, you're gonna like wear out my sword. Actually, yeah, he is gonna wear out my sword. What's my sword's encumbrance here? My sword's encumbrance. Condition of 66. Alright, let's like give him 2 hits, maybe 3. Alright, 3 hits. Okay, still at 66. I mean, I can do this to get my skill up. Still at 66, okay. And I mean, like, I could always restore my blade, and I think I'm carrying around a better weapon, aren't I? You know, in my typical fashion, we've got what? We've got the Daedric Broadsword, which does 12 to 20, and I seem to recall that I was carrying around a Daedric Claymore for 16 to 24. So yeah, I've still got another weapon on me. Ah, your weapon is damaged. Oh, I can bash you. That's right, bash you against something to do double damage. Why have I not taken more advantage of that? If I hit enemies into walls, that's right, it does more damage. Wait, maybe I should talk to you. It leaves affectionately at your thighs, but refuses to speak with you. It isn't talking, but it wants to be very close to you. Okay, look, I kind of want this thing just dead and out of my way, because I don't want this thing, like, just follow me around everywhere. Okay, this thing has to have, like, unlimited health. There's no way this thing is killable. Wow, that's, we got some, like, there's a lot of blood here. We got some, like, anime levels of, like, blood just flying out all over the place. Some Mortal Kombat-ish going on here. Okay, yeah, there's... Long blade, strength of 87. Like, there's no way, buddy, that you are... Your opponent's dodge caught you off balance. Wow! Finally, we went down. We got a few skill ups from that. I'm gonna save. Holy crap! Wow, that was I for a second there, for a little while, I was like, oh, you know, maybe I should just give up. There's no way that this dude is killable. Come on. No, come here. I have to hit you against walls to do, like, to double my damage. There we go. But, oh, no. That's the problem with any exploit. If you start using exploits, then you run the risk of making yourself weaker later on. Right? Potions of cure health. I missed one, evidently. I wasn't close enough. Grab another one of those. Steel Gauntlet of Expectant Wonder. I'm expecting some wonder. Wait, what do we got here? Something on top. Oh. So there was a... Oh, I guess if we played... Are these, like, drums? Oh, these are sticks! Okay, so we played the drums, which opened up the door, which is going to let more enemies over here, which is not great because I'm not done killing the enemies that are already in here. Steel Cuirass of the Odious Disorder. Not as good as what I'm wearing now, so let's disregard that. Let's yeah, there's a catapult there. Okay. Let's yeah, I haven't even seen what's in the center of this room yet. That's what I gotta do. I gotta start, now that I can hit regularly, I need to start, like, bashing enemies into things to just increase my damage output. Like, watch. I'll get the Clan Fear close, move so that it's facing a wall. There we go. Now I'm starting to understand things. Now that we're almost at the end of the game, now I understand things. Yay, go me. I'm such a smart gorge. Trapdoor, armor, let's see. Oh, Digital Curse of Exquisite Perfection. AC of 7, but what's the effect on it? Tempted. The straight armor value might not always be the best thing, right? You know, well, got armbands, shirt, more armbands. Okay. I kind of want to know what Exquisite Perfection is. So what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and take a look at my stats and see what that would increase. Now, we don't have anything green, so there's no... Oh, stealth is the only thing green. Oh, thaumaturgy. And I'm not going to be able to remember all my stats on the side, so I'm just going to... let's pick it up. Let's put it on. And see what... Short blade is increased. Short blade is green. Agility 59. Yeah, so it looks like it increases my short blade, which is not really helpful to us. I'd rather have the armor, so I'm going to leave the armor behind. But hey, if something should happen to our current thing, it's a good backup. It's got a nice high. It's still a pretty high AC. So. All right, onward through the, nope, wait. Helmet. I was kind of rushing through the, ooh. Daedric Helmet of the Tears of the Shark. Again, a pretty good item, but we currently have better. Okay, so there's another big gate here. I'm not sure we can get through that one. So we might as well line ourselves up to go through the gate that we've opened. But we're gonna stop short of actually going in there because I'm out of time. I gotta go. I've got things to do. So I'm going to stop here. If you liked this video, if I didn't scare you away with, you know, with trying to be a little cagey there, but at the same time being like, hey, here are my thoughts on things, while also being completely distracted and all over the place, give the video a thumbs up. If you were like, holy crap, this was hell, I'd be like, yes, that's one of the things I promised you at the beginning. I can't remember if I took that back or not, but I was pretty sure I at least said the words, this is not a good time. I can promise you a bad time or something to that effect. You can leave the video a thumbs down though, whatever. Like, even though you have got no excuse, you were warned, leave it a thumbs down. Either way though, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Next time we're going through that door, and we're gonna find out what's on the other side of said door. And that's gonna be presumably a fun time. So until then, until next time, I would like to ask you, I'd like to ask all of you to game on.